Breaking news coming up from Mali. I know many African people will be so curious to hear about this breaking news coming up from Mali. So guys, I'm going to explain to you briefly on what's going on recently in Mali and why the AU, the ECOWAS and the Western world are so furious about this country Mali, and why they are so sad about how Mali is elevating. Alright, so stay tuned on this video. I'm going to explain to you briefly on really what's happening over there. Alright, and please don't hesitate to hit the subscribe button. We share this video so that it reach many people in the diaspora, especially those that are essentially DNA is from Africa. Alright, so stay tuned with me on this video. Let me gist you. Alright, let's zoom into it. Family, the Malian citizens and government has added Assimi Goïta, the president of Mali. You know, Assimi Goïta was a dictator. He took to power by a coup. They had a coup. Mali had a coup before you see Assimi Goïta being to power now, ruling Mali. So when he took power in 2021, he has been bringing in changes in Mali, building companies, creating jobs for citizens, and doing some road constructions and the rest, building factories, elevating his country. So when the citizens they have seen that their leader, that the president is really doing well, so the president himself went and extended his mandate to 2030. But the good news is that when he extended it like that, the citizens were very happy because he's a good leader. They never like disturb like to do a democratic system where the leader they need to vote their leader before he can extend or before he can change any constitution. But since Assimi Goïta is a good leader, he just went further and added his mandate, and they said if he rules till 2030, he is still allowed to extend, to renew his contract. It means Assimi Goïta can continue ruling Mali for until he died. Yes, they have seen him as a good leader. So they don't have any problem of him ruling them. All right. So I know some of African countries will be like saying that why African leaders they don't want a democratic system. Why some African citizens don't refuse a democratic system. But to come, you watching, come to think about it. If the democratic system is that the people have to vote for their leaders, yes, but the people now have not decided that no, since this man took to power by a coup and he has been doing well to the country and the citizens love the way he has been ruling them, there's no need for the election or doing vote to vote again for the president, because they have seen that truly the man is really fit to rule them, because he has been doing a lot for their country. So they cannot do the other way around. So it's the same thing with Ibrahim Traoré. When Ibrahim Traoré took to power by a coup also in 2022, he said, if you see me as a bad president, as somebody that you don't want to rule people, please, I'm ready to step down. And all the citizens of Burkina Faso, all the Burkinabés said, no, His Excellency, you are so fit, and it's even possible that you will keep on ruling us till you die. Even there's no problem with that. That's what the citizens were saying. The citizens of Burkina Faso, they were like praising our president as a good leader. All right, so it's the same thing now in Mali, praising them, and we can even see Assimi Goïta going to Russia to have some deals. Like he's going to Russia for a relationship with Russian president. That's Putin. You can see Putin with Assimi Goïta in Moscow, the capital city of Russia. They were there to do a relationship so that to build a military base, because mostly you know Russia is a very good country. It has a very good military force, and it's good in nuclear, in weapons, in mass destruction used for defense. So that's why Assimi Goïta went there to create that relationship, so that it will bring good things to the country. You know, a country cannot be fine if the military base, if the military force is down. You don't have a very good military force, because you know that it's through that way that terrorists enter into the country and cause havoc. So that's why you can see Assimi Goïta in Moscow, that's the capital city of Russia, doing some partnership with the president Putin. So that's why he has extended his the citizens of Mali, the Malians has accepted that now you should keep on ruling the country, even till he died, that there's no problem of him continuing ruling the Mali. I know so many African leaders that are still backward. They'll be saying that, man, why citizens are refusing the democracy system, that they want need to vote their leaders. I know ECOWAS will also be very furious, because ECOWAS, in my last video I talk about ECOWAS sending warning to this Sahel state, Mali, Niger and Burkina Faso, that they need a democratic system, that the citizens need to vote them. So if you have not watched my previous video, go on my channel and watch. You see how I explain this to my audience very briefly. They want to do a democratic system. They want that ECOWAS want that they should do a democratic system. They should vote their leader, not the other way around. They said no need. If we love our leader already, as the Burkinabe love Ibrahim Traoré, as the Malians also love Assimi Goïta, then there's no need for the vote. There's no need for the election. There's no need for the election. So that's why you are seeing here and there people, the Western world, they are so confused, especially France. Saying that, man, how come ruling them? Because they know that if France know that if Goïta still remain in power, he really lost their chances of coming and doing their things always, like doing deals, carrying deals in Mali again, since they are colonial master. If Goïta stays there, it means they're away from France policy. They are no more again under France. They're not under again the French rule. They have taken their own autonomy. So you see, that's why the European, the Western world was not really just happy about that. And some African countries, I know some African countries are still behind, still back, because they don't know what to do. So guys, so this is what I had to come up to do this video, to come and explain to you briefly on how Mali has now decided, like, their mandate, their constitution. Assimi Goïta has added 5 years again, and that 5 years it's renewable. You can still renew it to keep on being the president of Mali. I know that the some Western world will not just want to hear this type of thing, but they don't have no choice than to stay in their own calm. Yes, so that us Africans, especially our African leaders, should develop our country. Burkina Faso started, Mali has also started, and that's how the Sahels are also keeping up every day. Changes coming up every day. You can see Mali, the leadership of Goïta. He has built gold factories, build up things, build up places, and everywhere is functioning. Industries, creating jobs, employment for the citizens. And you think the citizens will just leave a very good leader like that, go away and come again? It's not easy. A country so a dictator, a country that had a civil war, just because they wanted to take, they wanted a good president, and a president now, and they did that because of a coup, through a coup. They did that through a coup, and it finally comes out the president, the leader of their country is a dictator. Then they just lay down, just allow it go like that. That dictator should step down and she should re-elect somebody else. That, whereas the previous president was not that good. No, it can never happen in African tradition. Never, can never happen like that. All right. So guys, tell me your opinion. What do you see on this breaking news going on now in Mali? Do you see this as a very good achievement for Malians? Because what I'm seeing is, if you know something that is good, you go for it. So the leader is a very good man, so you should be with them, you should stay with them in power, so that everything will be okay. Yeah, so that the country will be very good and calm. And not the other way around. Alright, so tell me your opinion you have in the comment section. Let's talk one-on-one. Alright, and please, if you are coming across the channel for your first time, please let's stay to hit the subscribe button. Share this video especially to those that are just for us, whose ancestral DNA is from Africa. Alright, let's be one, let's be unite. Alright, thank you for watching, and see you in my next video. Alright, boom shot.